My daddy said, my daddy said, my daddy told me.
Daddy put 100 in my hand when I was 5. Said you gotta learn to manage money to survive. He said I'm getting older, ain't gonna always be alive. And it's just your mom and sister, so you gotta hold it down. He said protect yourself, but don't go looking for no fight. You only want a man twice, we don't do no third strike. Don't you be no fool, finish school and live right. He said, son, be a leader, but make sure you follow Christ. Cause even in the dark times, you always got that light. And ain't nothing in this world free, it's all got a price. Ain't no glory in your story if you can't find yourself a wife. Someone to call your own and put some structure in your life. He showed me how to shave and how to tie a tie, and how to ride a bike, and even taught me how to drive. He'll let me lock the doors before we laid it down at night. He was good to my mama, I always seemed to treat her right. He never told me that he loved me, but I always knew he did. Cause every Christmas morning, me and sisters did it big. Daddy said a lot, but he never said too much. It's a man of few words, but I guess he said enough. Damn, my daddy gone, my daddy died. Daddy said a lot, but he never lied. He wasn't perfect, I know daddy tried. Wipe the tears from my mama and my sister's eyes. It's gonna be alright, I know daddy died. Daddy said a lot, but he never lied. Okay, words can't explain how I feel inside. Wipe the tears from my mama and my sister's eyes. He was born in 43 and that's a different generation. Forced in hard labor, he grew up in segregation. He said, son, no matter what, make sure you get an education. So I always kept that picture from my sister's graduation. I know he felt good to see both of his babies make it. Me and mama in there too, smile on both of our faces. My daddy said, son, it's lessons only life gon' teach. He said, son, you going places I can't reach. And we never had that talk about the birds and the bees, but we always had that talk about the church and the streets. Sat by your bed, watched as you struggled to breathe. The day I dreaded to see, I cried but wouldn't let him see. This how you raised me to be. Tears dripped down my cheek. Then I told you that I love you and you was finally free. Now, even though you gone, God knows that I miss you. Watch over me, guide me, speak through my intuition. I was there for your last breath, you was there for my first. And I'ma need more than the church and the hearse to bury this hurt. So I lean on God's love and always remember your words. Son, everything in life is just a part of God's work. Damn, my daddy gone, my daddy died. Daddy said a lot, but he never lied. He wasn't perfect, I know daddy tried. Wipe the tears from my mama and my sister's eyes. It's gonna be alright, I know daddy died. Daddy said a lot, but he never lied. Words can't explain how I feel inside. Wipe the tears from my mama and my sister's eyes. Yeah, rest in love, Pop. You know, I heard a man say, when you lose your father, you lose the only man that wanna see you do better than him. And I felt that. You know, the night that you passed, I got drunk and had too much to drink, embarrassed the whole family. It's kinda embarrassing, but I hope you know I ain't took a sip since. It's been 4 months. You know, it's kinda like bro said, that little boy died when they put you in the ground. So, from here on out, speak to me from that other side. Keep me in line. One. My daddy gone, my daddy died. Daddy said a lot, but he never lied. He wasn't perfect, I know daddy tried. Wipe the tears from my mama and my sister's eyes. It's gonna be alright, I know daddy died. Daddy said a lot, but he never lied. Words can't explain how I feel inside. Wipe the tears from my mama and my sister's eyes.